Yo, what's good with you, KenNetic fam? This is your boy KenNetic, but you know you call me Kenny. Bring you some more Call of Duty Mobile live stream highlight gameplay. Yo, if you could do me a huge favor, smash that like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, stay updated when I drop more content. Definitely got more content coming out on the way. Yo, shout out to all my 295 subs. We're on the road to 300 right now. And also, in this video, I will also be going over a No One Listens to Kenny. Episode 4. Don't let your insecurities rule you. That being said, yo, let's get KenNetic. Let's go. Let's go ahead and jump into it while we're landing in this blackout map. Dope map, by the way. But anyway, something I want to kind of, touch bases on with you guys, and some things I've been noticing here lately within myself, and also some of the people that I've come acquainted with over time. And it's something that we all deal with to some degree, And that being said, that's insecurities. Like, we all have our insecurities. Some of us may be insecure about our appearances, whether it be our teeth, our eyes, or our weight, or our height, foot size, I don't know, just different things, right? One thing that I've noticed is that insecurities can be one of the most crippling things known to mankind. Insecurities can cause people to act out of character. It can cause people to sabotage friendships, relationships, whatever it may be. It could cause people to act vile or spiteful towards the individual. It could cause people to become depressed and more reclusive and isolated, very awkward, socially awkward. We all socially could be socially awkward to some degree, but insecurities, I realize, is something that could be very, very, very damaging to your personal growth as an individual. And over here on my platform, my brand, KenNetic, it's all about evolving and becoming a better version of yourself, which I'm sure many of y'all have heard me say many a times, plethora of times. But it's about being a better version of yourself. And some of the things I've realized that one of the flaws, our character flaws as human beings could be, is our insecurities. Like, if we don't do what's necessary to check our insecurities, to put our insecurities in check and not allow our insecurities to rule over us, to dictate our emotions, to dictate our thought pattern, to dictate our actions. If we do not put those things in check, the insecurities you have within yourself will cause you to fail at a lot of things. It will cause you to fail in your career. It'll cause you to fail in your relationships or friendships. It'll cause you to fail in your dreams, your goal, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. It'll cause you to basically sabotage yourself. And I think that's something that many of us don't really take time to really think about and really grasp a hold of in time. Usually by the time we realize that our insecurity is basically, damaging us, it's too late. The damage has already been done. The damage has already been done to yourself, or the damage has already been done to your dream or your goal, which basically yourself, or the damage has already been done to another individual, the friendship or relationship that you're trying to build with others. It's already been damaged. And sometimes the insecurities can be so damaging that the repair is, you can't repair it. It's irreparable, non-repairable, however you want to say it. I don't know the correct terminology at the moment. You can't undo it, basically. What's done is already done. And after what's done is already done, sometimes it's hard to even come back from that. Like, there's no way to come back from it. It just is what it is. So if you have insecurities, but whatever your insecurities are, be sure to grasp hold of your insecurity early. Be sure to evaluate yourself and know that, I got to do something about this before, I let it get the best of me, because this insecurity can drive you to a state of depression as well, a deep state of depression, to where you allow time to completely pass over you, and everything you could be doing productively, everything you could be doing progressing you as an individual, to evolve into becoming a better individual, all of those opportunities, the window begins to close, the door begins to shut. And once the window closes out, or the door shuts you off, is sometimes you can't go back through that door. Sometimes you can't open back up that window. Sometimes it's just a done deal. And then you will have to be faced with accepting that outcome, accepting that new reality, right? I deal with some of my own insecurities of what some people may think of me. I wear an eye patch, so sometimes my appearance sometimes has me feeling some type of way. But after I realized that's what it is, the insecurity, I completely own it. I own the insecurity. I own the whatever it is that I feel that's insecure about myself. I have to own it, because in order to get over on something, in order to own something, to get over, to evolve, to becoming a better version of yourself, you have to own it. You can't deny the insecurity you have. You can't avoid the insecurity you have. You can't go around it. You can't go underneath it. You can't go over the top of it. You have to face it. You have to look yourself in the mirror. You have to realize and recognize, acknowledge that's what it is. In order for you to be able to break that wall, in order for you to break through that moment, you have to be willing to acknowledge that's what it is. If you lie to yourself, if you try to avoid it, right? If you try to avoid it, if you try to lie to yourself about it, you're only hurting yourself. You're only setting yourself back. You're only hindering yourself from more possible better opportunities that lies ahead of you, that's waiting on you to become the better version of yourself, to evolve, to become a better version of yourself, in order to reach that end goal, in order to reach that path that you need, that you're seeking, that you're trying to build, or you're trying to walk on. Yo, do not let your insecurities rule you. It would be the worst mistake, one of the worst mistakes that you could possibly do. And it's so easy for it to happen. It's so easy for it to rule over you, and you not even knowing that that's what's going on. Like I said, until it's too late. Do something about it now. Be proactive about your insecurities, right? Be proactive about it. Own your insecurities. Evolve and work through your insecurities. And don't allow other people's insecurities. Okay, that's a big thing. Do not allow other people's insecurities to rule over you as well. A lot of times we come across people who have their own insecurities about themselves, and they will project those insecurities onto you. They will do that. They will project their own insecurities onto you. So now their insecurity becomes your insecurity. Their fear becomes your fear. Their lack of evolving becomes a part of now your everyday walk or your everyday life, or becomes a lack within yourself. Don't allow other people's insecurities to project onto you, to latch onto you, to attach to you, and then become a part of who you are. Because if that's not who you are, you don't want it to be. Don't allow it to be. We all have our own things we're working with in life. We're all going through our own struggles. We're all going through our own way of living. We're all dealing with our own mental struggles as well as emotional struggles. Like, we're all dealing with this in our own life, personal lives. The last thing you need is somebody else's insecurities to add on to the weight that you're already carrying. You already got to evolve. You already got to be kinetic to work through what you're working through, to evolve and be a better version of yourself. And if you allow other people's insecurities to add on to the extra weight, it's going to hinder you. It's going to stop your growth. It's going to stump your growth. You're not going to be able to be that seed that needs that water, that needs that sunshine, in order to be that tree, in order to produce those good fruits from other people to be able to come by and feast off of, or come by and take a quick rest under the shade tree. You're not going to be able to evolve and become that better version of yourself, yo. Do not allow your insecurities rule you, and don't allow other people's insecurities to rule you. What they're insecure about ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? It has nothing to do with you. What they're insecure about is not on you. Don't allow that to happen. Be better. Work to strive to be better. Strive to evolve to be a better version of yourself. Acknowledge your insecurities. Own up to those insecurities. And also acknowledge when other people are trying to push their insecurities and their fear onto you as well. Reject those people. Reject those thoughts. Reject those conversations. Don't even converse with people who do those type of things. Okay? Yo, love you guys. Hopefully today's a great day for you. Hopefully you will have many more great days, and hopefully you are being kinetic, and hopefully you are trying to evolve. But yo, as always, don't remain potential. Be kinetic. Peace.